Okay, now that we have our cube, of course, all the faces are white. So you guys know normally a Rubik's cube has different colors on each of its faces. So I'm just gonna delete this and I'm gonna assign it new color for the back face. So, but I'm guessing that is red. Of course, you can look up the colors from a lookup table and sort any colors you would like. So same, I'm just gonna click this, put in green. I think green is like 010 if I'm not wrong. Delete this, probably blue. Okay, blue is like 001. Yeah, I think that checks out. And of course, do the same. Okay, yellow, I think it's 110. And I'm gonna put in orange, I think. I don't know if it was orange or purple. It was 1, then there's negative 0.5. Okay, I'm not sure if that is orange actually, but I think that is purple. Okay, so of course you just change the color codes, and if I run it, you're going to see the output. Okay, so just a second. Okay, so here we have the white part and the yellow part. Okay, the blue, yeah, oh, so it's purple, not orange. The green part and yellow again, white, purple, red. Yep. So now we have different colors on different sides of the cube. Okay. So I think what's gonna happen next is we are actually going to have to subdivide the cube. Okay, Rubik's cube is like 3 by 3 by 3, so I think I'm just gonna subdivide the cubes into smaller cubes. So I'm just gonna add offsets, which I'm going to use on each of the coordinates. So of course, for the x, the y, and the z axis, as you can see, which are the same coordinate parameters taken by the vertex function in GL. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reduce this to half the size. So I'm gonna have to scale it to 0.25. So it's actually like I'm offsetting almost half the size of the cube and another cube next to it. So that is what I want. And of course, they're gonna be like little cubes. So I want to pop out like small other cubes which are actually going to be countable for the 9 by 9. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reduce this to half the size. So if you actually do 5 split into 2, you get 0.25. So of course the x offset is going to be for the x-axis and the y offset for the y-axis and the z offset for the z-axis. So I'm actually going to do this for all the coordinates. Of course, keep in mind I'm not changing any of the signs. I'm just actually, it's kind of like scaling with the coordinates. So I want them to be somewhere where they're not too far off, but they're just fine, so that when I actually split the cube, they're going to be visible, like the small parts of the cube form the 3 by 3 by 3. You want to actually see that they are three, okay, more like 9 different cubes on a single face. So I'm just gonna change for the rest. So basically, as you can see, it's just doing it to half and adding the offsets respectively depending on the coordinates. Okay, this might take a while for the rest of the faces, so fast forward. So this is what I'll be doing for the back face, the left, the right face, the top and the bottom of the cube. So yeah, you're just gonna have to apply the same to all the other parts of the faces. Okay, so